Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a twin flame and separation reading. We're going to see what's going on with our twins, our no contacts, twins that we're thinking about, maybe even twins that we're going back and forth with at this time. What is going on in this connection? What does Spirit have for you? Spirit, I ask that you guide me for anyone who has found this message today. This is for any signs, and your twin can be any sign as well. Spirit, please share with me. What are the loving messages that you have for me today? What is it that you need us to hear? What is it that you want us to know? I am listening for you now. I have hope. There's always hope. Look at the breakthrough in the fence. So they don't want you to let go of hope, especially with a twin. Sometimes that twin needs time to learn, and you need to give them the space. They need to give you the space. So there's always a hope of return. Spirit, please share with me. I have laughter. We had such good times together. Your twin, the energy between twins is like no other. And I'm not going to ever forget your laugh. I'm not going to ever forget how much fun we had together, how in sync we were, the chemistry. You will never be able to walk away from that, let that go. It's almost like it's a part of you. Spirit, please share with me. I have betrayal. There were broken promises, and you stabbed me in the back. You hurt me. Twins have a tendency to hurt each other more so than others. Not sure why. Maybe because we're so much alike. Maybe because the intensity is so high. But there's a sense of betrayal here, broken promises, and fire. You light my fire. You know, there's the flame. There's the flame. So I can't get the flame, even with the broken promises. I can't get rid of the flame that's inside of me. And that is the truth. Twins are so hard to walk away from. Even when you're not with them, you feel like they are your other part, a body part. They feel like you cut your arm off, and it's just such a hard, and it could be years. I mean, this could be somebody that you haven't seen in 6 months. It could be somebody you haven't seen in 6 years, and you could still feel exactly the same. You could still feel, I still have hope, and I can still feel the flame for this person, and I don't know why. They hurt me. They hurt me, and I just can't believe that I still think about this person. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us? I have a King of Swords that came into me as they think about you too. Let's get some cards on this table. I have a Seven of Swords. I have a Wheel of Fortune. And I have the World. Boy, they think about the lies, they think about the pain, they think about the broken promises. They almost this feeling of, I keep reliving the past. I will say that. I keep thinking about what we've been through or what we've gone through. This has been a long journey, is how it just came into me, that this is a particular connection that has gone through this cycle more than once. And because we keep going through this cycle, we just feel like we're supposed to be together. And that's something that we say every time we reunite, that if we weren't meant to be together, we wouldn't keep finding each other. We wouldn't keep forgiving and forgetting and trying again. So we just keep thinking in the back of our heads that this is our destiny and this is meant to be. So we could be really struggling with what is it about this person that is so different than anybody else that I'm willing to give up other relationships when this person comes to my life, you know, dropping everything to have another chance with this person. And it is a sense of, okay, I'm going to allow you back into my life, no matter where I am in that lifetime. So they could come back, like I said, years later, and it's like meeting an old friend. It's finding a family member that you haven't seen for a long time. You just pick up where you left off. I have a Hanged Man, a Hierophant. I have a Two of Wands. And I have a Three of Cups. The Two of Wands came into me as I'm searching for you. So this person could be in your past, of course. And it's almost a feeling of I've lost track of you, that I might not know where you're living right now, or I might not have your current phone number, but I have a way to get a hold of you through somebody else. I have still a door open to get a hold of you. So when and if I'm ready, I can still reach out. So I do feel that. I don't feel like all the doors are closed. I feel like there could be, I would love to see you. I'd love to see what it feels like to see you. And again, this feeling of something bigger is happening, because it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've seen you, is how it feels. So some of you, it could be years, and they still have the same feelings. I don't know why we walked away from each other, but sometimes, you know, we need that time in between. Let's see what they have. Let's see what they're feeling. Spirit, actually, let me do some letters. Maybe the letters connect you to your person that you're thinking of. Spirit, please share with me. I have an I, U, a D, an M, another I, first initial, last initial, U. I have an S, I, lots of I's. I have a G, O, E, U, a couple more, the letter A, F, and K. So if you have first initials, last initials, your initials, spelling their whole name, let me know. That's kind of fun. And let's see what some of the messages are. Let's start to get some messages. There are some messages from my twin flame today. What is it that you need me to know? I long to sweep you off your feet and shower you with my love. The number 7, September. I'm not sorry, not September, July. You can see the heat, the romance in the background. What did they say a minute ago? It's been a long time since I've seen you. And then it was a feeling of picking right back up where we left off. And I do believe that there's certain people you can do that with. That as soon as we see each other again, it's almost as if the years melt away. It's almost as if it doesn't matter how many years, or some of you may have even been in other relationships in between this connection, and then this connection comes back for some reason. So it doesn't matter. I feel like that those years just kind of slip away, and we just kind of pick up where we left off. I feel insecure and it's pushing me to grow. I'm going to say I've been working on my insecurities. I've been working on feeling stronger in my life, or building up myself, or building up the life that I feel like I want to live. I'm a different person. I feel like I want to say I'm a different man. I'm a different woman than you knew in the past, which is great, because that tells me that this twin has learned a lesson and you've grown also. So when you come back into union, you aren't the same people and you have new things to offer each other. I know I need to release attachments with karmic people, and I'm creating a plan to leave him or her. So this person could have already ended another relationship. That's why this energy is coming back. They have separated from somebody. Maybe that they always had thoughts of you and now they want to reach back out to their past and see what you're doing. But what did they say a minute ago? It was almost a feeling of dropping everything in their life for just another chance with you, no matter what stage of life they're in. I'm going through physical, emotional ascension symptoms. I need space to rest, but from a higher perspective, I'm releasing old energy. I really feel the change in this person. I feel the growth. I feel the cutting strings from someone or something that they've outgrown, or they learned what they needed to learn in that relationship to be in this connection. So part of me feels like this twin has evolved. I want to say it that way, which is exactly what the twins need to do before they come back into union. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you want us to know? I have an awakening, a realization, a shift. I'm awakening to we are meant to be, that I broke promises I shouldn't have. I pushed away the best thing that was in my life. I didn't face my fears. I ran. Whatever had happened, putting in the work, action that helps achieve the goals, building a path to success. I feel that this person has been working on that. I will say that. I think that this person has probably put a lot of effort into building their career, building their wealth, being in a better place. They could have been really struggling with you at that time in their life when they were with you. They could have had a setback of some kind, but it is a feeling of I'm in a much better place spiritually, emotionally, and financially. So they are going to be able to share that with you. I have patience. Manifestations are on the way. I know Spirit's been asking you to be patient. You could be waiting, and the number 10's jumping out at me. You could be waiting for 10 years for this person. Maybe you've been waiting for this person for 10 months, and it seems like an eternity, but you will pick up right where you left off. Once we're back together, it's a feeling of we didn't miss a beat, okay? And I guess we have that to look forward to. An apology, I'm sorry, forgiveness. So are they awakening to this spiritual bond? Now, they may not be walking around saying, oh, you're my twin flame and I have to come back because I've learned my lessons. They are realizing that there's nothing like you. They're realizing how much they miss you. They're realizing that you really were the best thing in their life, and maybe they pushed it away because of fear. They could have identified that by now, that it was, there was no other reason other than fear of commitment or fear of being vulnerable, something like that. And bottom of the deck, I have realignment. Shift your perspective for a gained sense of clarity. So are we realigning? Have we both grown? Have we both seen the truth in this connection? We both have an understanding, Spirit just said, of who we are and what it is that we both need in order for this to be successful. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us? What messages of love? Do you still feel the same about me? That's always the question. Are you ready to hear my apology? And if I came back, are you ready to accept what we have together? Are you ready to accept what we could still be? So there is definitely they're saying kind words. They're saying soft words spoken, that we sit down gently. I don't feel like we're fighting. I don't feel like we're screaming at each other. I feel like we're having an adult conversation, and it's very soft spoken feelings about our feelings and our needs and our wants and our hurt. So I do feel like we are able to do that. That feels good. I'm taking control of our destiny. I'm making a decision. Nothing prepared me for you. I wasn't expecting the intensity that we shared. I wasn't expecting to fall so in love with you and become so vulnerable. I got scared of thoughts of a commitment. I've never gotten this close to somebody, and I started to realize I was depending on you, and what if you went away? So nothing prepared me for this connection. You're the light inside my eyes, and I'm realizing that now. So the light went out. I haven't been the same since I haven't had you in my life. They're saying that this person picked a different path. This person picked even a different person, and they didn't have the same energy with that person as they had with you. And again, nothing is going to compare to that twin. Nothing is going to have that charisma, that charm, that intensity, that chemistry, lovemaking being off the charts. You feel like this person is climbed into your soul. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us today? I have Temperance. I have a 7 of Wands. The 10 of Pentacles. And I have a Knight of Cups. The Temperance and the 10 of Pentacles is coming into me as I want to be the one that makes you feel secure. I want to be the one that makes you feel safe. I want to be the one that makes you feel balanced and that I'm not going anywhere. And I know that I didn't give that to you. So that is something that they are very much aware of, that you need more balance in your life, in this relationship, that you need to know where you stand. You can't be worrying about what are they thinking and feeling, if they're going to leave again, if they're not going to want to be in this connection. So they do know that. I feel like they have realized that they don't want to give up on this love. This love, they're saying this love has traveled with them. No matter what relationships they've had or people that they've dated or they've seen between the last time they saw you, that this love always travels with them. So how do I say it? You're inside of them, you're a part of them, but this love has traveled with them. We've traveled many lifetimes together. So here's this beautiful Knight of Cups. Here's this 7 of Wands. I shouldn't have given up on this love. I shouldn't have been scared of this love. And, now the truth is coming out, this feeling of broken promises, or would you ever forgive me? Can I apologize sincerely? Spirit, please share with me loving messages. Loving messages. I'm done with broken promises. Okay, so does that mean that I'm not going to break my promises anymore? Or does that mean that you're done? Or that could be for you, that could be for them. I'm done with broken promises. One day we'll learn just how fragile love is. It is fragile. We can't push it away. We have to take care of it. We have to nurture it like a baby. Together we'll learn right from wrong. Okay, we should both know right from wrong. We should both know what works and what doesn't, or what's going to be upsetting to somebody. Our hearts will turn to gold if we stay in love. We can have it all. We definitely feel like we both could have it all. I'm done with the broken promises. My angel, you forgot your wings tonight. Be yourself. Be happy. It was like, be yourself, be happy. I'm coming for you energy. So live your life in its fullest. Be happy now, even if I'm not here. I can't get you off my mind. You're nothing but trouble. It's almost that pushing away energy, and that could be you pushing them away, saying, you've just caused me trouble. You just caused me heartache time after time. Every time I take you back, I kick myself later because I say I shouldn't have done it, and I do, and you don't understand why. To try to change my mind would be a waste of time. So this person, when they make up their mind that they want to come back, usually they're pretty persistent. They know what to say. They know what to do to come back. They told me I was lucky to have someone like you. So friends, family, that came into me as more that everybody is kind of angry at them for what they've done to you. And friends and family could be taking your side. Friends and family could be saying, like, you're crazy. You're pushing away somebody who's always good to you. You're not going to find anybody else that's so good to you. It is how I feel. Let's get a couple of more of these. I can't get you off of my mind. You made me believe that we were meant to be. Give me tonight just one last try. There's always that last try, and you hope that last try, you hope that next chance, you hope that second chance is the one that works. And for those of you that know this feeling of I keep going, I can't get this person out of my system, you do have hope. You have hope that there's going to be a day that it gets better and that things change. And people can change. I know some of you are going to spam my comments and say people don't change, but that's not true. People can change. Ask an alcoholic who is 30 years sober, did they change? Yes. Okay. Ask somebody who's made some traumatic life changes in their lifetime to be a better person. They found God. They volunteer, they are reconnected to their children that they were disconnected with, so people can change. And if you believe in this person and you still believe in this energy, then Spirit wants you to know that this twin is still thinking of you today. This twin is still feeling the flame inside of them. And they're willing to drop everything just for a chance to be with you again. And that's how it came into me. So I'm going to put this out to the universe and we'll see what happens. If it's meant to be, it will come back to you. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMammelin.psychicmedium.com and check out my second YouTube channel, everybody, the Pick a Card channel. I'll put the link in the description below. I've been uploading over there pretty consistently each week. So there could be some readings that you might really want to see over in that channel as well. Thank you.